They are using these spirit tethers to reinforce the lunar gate.
Then I must break them.
There should be 3 of them. I'll guide you.
Oh, we gotta do them in order. We gotta do them in order. Okay. Hey, Zane, it's good to hear, buddy. That was the issue. Rare polearm? Yeah. Yeah, boys. Why do I see a lot of people playing this game? Primarily because I think they may have overestimated the draw of the end game. I think that what the devs were hoping is that they provided a framework, and to be fair, there is a framework there to give you lots to do after you've beaten the game. But the problem, it seems, and I can't really speak for this because I haven't been there myself, but from the people that I've talked to that have beaten the game, the end game is primarily just kind of like gear grinding and such, which is fine. I mean, take Borderlands, for example. But the problem is that the gear grinding and such needs to be something that is really enjoyable for people. And from what I've seen, the end game is kind of just like a kind of more of what you've already done to get there. So although some people, like I see the people in chat right now saying this game is beautiful, like some people that may be enough, and you know, that's good with them. But I think for others that they need more variety. Most of the game is just kind of like fighting to a big enemy and then killing it, from what I've seen. So my guess is that gameplay loop can get a little bit tiring. However, the gear grind is definitely there, and there's an augment system that you can progress in, and there's a big skill system that you can get a lot of skills in as well. So I mean, there's progression avenues for you, but again, sometimes it doesn't matter how good the progression avenues are if you don't kind of like going back to what I've been saying at the beginning, if you don't have that hook to kind of keep pulling you through the content. And that's one of the reasons you haven't seen me playing this outside of sponsored streams mostly, is because the hook aspect for me, it's just not quite there right now. Doesn't mean it can't be there eventually. Because I mean, there's a lot of great foundation in this game. I have fun with the combat. It's beautiful. Like I said, the systems are there. But yeah, I feel like some of that variety could go a really long way. Things to kind of keep the player engaged long term. But why get more gear? That's the question. That's the hook, is what I'm talking about. You can get more gear, but why get more gear? Like that's every game that has a long-term end game. That's the question they're trying to ask and answer for the player. So first they need to ask the question by having the systems there. They have to have everything there to make the player, to give the player the opportunity to get a bunch more gear. And then they need to answer the question by saying, like, this is why you want to get more gear. So, yeah. It's a two-step process for the devs. Am I in the wrong place again? What's the hook for Warframe? For me, the hook for Warframe is the quests and the main story, which I find very interesting. I think they've done a great job with that. One of the reasons I always go back to Warframe when there's new quests, new areas to explore. Oh, I didn't break the last one, chat saying. Okay, let's go back and break the last one. But yeah. I really like that stuff. It's not for everybody. Like, a lot of people don't care about the Warframe lore at all, and more power to you. That's fine. But I enjoy the quests in Warframe. I like that stuff. I think it's a lot of fun. Not everybody's going to get hooked on a specific genre. Oh, that's true as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. And not every game is for everybody. I wonder how I bring up that little waypoint. I think we can follow the orange lines when we see them. Am I blocking all the words to avoid Cyberpunk spoilers? Only as much as I can, man. I mean, here's the way I look at it. I was completely spoiled for Fallout 76, and I still had for Fallout 4, and I still had a good time with it. It'll be the same for Cyberpunk. I mean, the game is like, what? They're saying it's 175 hours or something? Trust me, even if I know exactly what's going to happen in the main story, that's not really going to deaden the experience for me. Not a big deal. It's about the journey, not the destination. That's right. That's right. Well, no, like, and that's the thing. Tamer Lame the Great, just to make it super clear. I have a good time playing this game. If I didn't enjoy my time in this game, I wouldn't take the sponsored gameplay. The game, like, if you watch the combat and stuff, it's pretty smooth. Like, there's fun things to do in this game. I've only played it like 6 or 7 hours now, so it's not really feeling stale. The item system's kind of cool. We've gotten some cool few things last time. It's not like a lot of people either I like the game and want to play it all the time, or it's a trash game and I don't want to play it ever. And I don't really judge games like that. I see them on a much larger kind of, oh damn. I see them on a much larger sliding scale. So it's for me, there's parts of this game that I feel are pretty great. I really like the combat. I think the graphics are good. Some of the mechanics are pretty fun. I like the Valor plates and stuff. But other parts of the game I feel need some real work. I really like that it's not a live service. I really like that it's that there's no microtransactions. Good stuff. Yeah, Twitch metrics 1 of 10 or 10 of 10. I know, right? There's a lot of things this game has going for it. But I do very much feel for it to get a lot of value that it should. It needs to grow a little bit more. It's what's here is nice, but I feel like it needs more. I think that'd be nice of it to have more. Is it worth $60? The people that I would say this game is worth $60 to are the people that really enjoy the gameplay loop that you're watching me do right now. Outside of that, it's harder to say. It's harder to say. But if you just like kind of mindless killing to a boss than killing the boss, which I mean, some people like that kind of stuff. I think that it's fine for that. But if you're looking for if you're looking for that big hook, then that's when you're going to have to kind of look at the gameplay that I've done already. It's all on YouTube, and kind of see if there's enough in here to really kind of keep your interest as long as I would say it would take to get the value out of the price. Which, let's be blunt, it's a full AAA price. So, that's a lot of money these days to consider. Oh, I know this is not the end game. No, the end game is you have to beat the main story for the end game. Yep. Dunk. Remember, chat, this is a sponsored stream. The review needs to be polite. I'm kind of always polite about my stuff on this. It's not my job to get you to like something. I'm just going to tell you how I'm feeling about it and let you make your own decision. I feel that's even more important during a sponsored stream. I'm not here to sell you this game. I'm here to play this game and tell you what I think about it and show you the game, more importantly. And then you make the decision based on that. I think I'm being about as honest as I can be with how I'm feeling about this game. I don't hold anything back. There's no point to. Make the decision for me, streamer. No thanks. No thanks. I will respectfully decline that. Nice. And we got Archon Fury. Take a look. I feel like I want to go somewhere else, but I'm not sure where. I'm gonna might. I think that'd be something that'd be good on pretty much everything we do. Jackie Lurk, good point too. For your politeness, you are now an honorary Canadian. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bless your heart. Oh god, I'm stuck. What does this guy do? Does he throw this thing? It's like a giant chakra. Ow. Oh, there, he's doing something. Okay. Navari, I feel like the majority would agree with that. Yeah. From what I've heard. Bonk. Fallen Mystic. Lol. This?
They are using these spirit tethers to reinforce the lunar gate.
Then I must break.
Does it have complicated combos like Monster Hunter, or is it more simple? Not quite as complex as Monster Hunter, but it does have different skills that you can spec into that give you more options, like polarity attacks, which is when you can switch weapons for shockwave stuff, weak points, so you can actually aim while you're attacking to do things. Weapon techniques, which give you like different types of things you can do with your weapon to get like special attacks and such. So they're you know, you can alter your shield throw to do more things as well. So and then the combos themselves, you can do like light and heavy attacks to do different things as well. Monster Hunter has a pretty advanced system though, with all its different weapons and all the different combos for those different weapons. So it's not, I'd say, quite to that degree. But every weapon type does have its own unique moves. So like this one, you can see in the bottom right with the little bar, it charges up and then gives you like added stuff onto your attacks. The hammer, when you charge this one up, you hold down E and then you can kind of do this big slam down attack. The sword, you can throw and do different things with that as well. So there is variety inside of the moves for the specific weapons. And then they all have their own move sets too. Where am I going? That way. Has Cohh said his opinions on this game yet? Many, many, many times. Yes. Oh, and then the soul shatter mechanic is kind of fun. You build, if you look whenever I'm attacking an enemy, I'm building up like a white outline on the bar, and then when you heavy attack with the right click, it shatters all of that basically. And if you do that to kill them, you get some benefits and such. Do I plan on reading all of Brandon Sanderson? Probably eventually. I really enjoy his writing. I've read Way of Heroes, Words of Radiance, Edge Dancer, and I'm currently working through Oathkeeper? Oathbringer? Keep forgetting the name of that one. Oh man, I was trying to slide over to that guy. There we go. Oathbringer. I was Oathbringer. I thought I said that earlier and someone told me it was Keeper. I have it on Kindle, so I never see the front of the book. Man, the special on this Valor Plate is nutty. Am I stunned? Wow. You know what? Let's switch this out to the vampire one. Because now that I'm using a fast weapon... That's not it. This one? This one. Now that I'm using a fast... What?
No.
Oh, do they keep attacking if I'm in the menu? Whoops. I might have made a huge mistake. Or it's also a full parry mechanic, which is kind of nice. Have I read all the Cosmere books? Did I read Warbreaker? No, not yet. You read them all eventually. We'll see.
Excellent, Orin. You've broken 2 tethers.
Is the story of this game any good? It's more of an afterthought. This game is definitely a focus on the gameplay. I mean, there is absolutely a story and such, but it's yeah, it's definitely focused on the gameplay. And for the record, that's from the devs. They feel that way too. They wanted to kind of make the gameplay, you know, the focus point of the project. I'm playing on PC right now, but it's also I'm playing on PC on the Epic Store. But you can also get this game on, I believe it's gonna be PS5. Yeah. Who would I recommend this game to? I would recommend this game to people that have looked at this gaming loop that I'm doing and say, this is something I feel like I could do for 20, 30, 40 hours. They like the combat a lot. And most importantly, they want to get lost in like the upgrade and weapon system. There's a lot of gear. There's a lot of upgrades. There's a pretty big crafting system. There is a lot in this game for people that want to do that. So if that seems like it's your jam, then this game is probably the game that you would want to do. But again, you really have to like the main gameplay loop. Which for me personally, I feel needs a bit more variety to get me hooked. But you know, not everyone needs what I do for that kind of stuff. So, I mean, hell, I can't really do the Borderlands endgame too much. And some people, I mean, absolutely love the hell out of that. So yeah. This game are Dynasty Warriors? I'm not sure about that. That seems I don't think that's quite the same. Am I going to finish AC Valhalla? I'm going to play more of it. Yeah. Damn, dude. Keep knocking me right back down. There we go. Thank you, Nuri. One sec, guys. I need to drink some water. Thank you, Nuri. I gave like no health. Wow.
It's not over yet.
Did I beat Demon Souls? I did.
Is waiting for you.
Very well. I can still lift my weapon. They haven't killed me yet.
Yes, Orin. Do stay alive. Our plan won't work if you're dead.
Okay. I can agree with that. Dunk. Hey, Bowman. What's up, buddy? Will you probably return to Outer Worlds when the second expansion is released next year? Yeah, for sure. Oh, show. you gonna make more builds in Demon Souls? Probably down the road, but don't know when. Yeah. There we go. Griggs, I know you're a busy dude, but everyone wants your attention. But I want to thank you for keeping me busy while working on or waiting for biopsy results. Got a benign result today, so I can tell you that I can't tell you the relief. Thank you for the awesome distraction, especially Yakuza. My dude, good vibes to you. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Oh, is this? Whoa, hold up now.
Small and sad, just like I expected.
Let's see who is weak.
Dung. Aha! Jerk. Okay, can't block that one. Good to know. Dunk. Dunk. Ow. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Are you draining my health? You jerk. Get out of here. Dunk.
Why do I have the feeling he'll be back? Let's go.
Rude. KHX Berserk. Although we don't normally talk about absolute metrics, this is absolutely a sponsor stream. Yes, I unfortunately don't give out like exact things. I don't think I'm supposed to. I don't know. Actually, I have to look into that. But yeah, we normally don't. But yes, this is absolutely a hashtag ad stream. Yes. There's actually been a lot of streamers that have done promotions for this game over the last month. Mm-hmm. I get paid in hugs? Well, not exactly.
We are ready to take
But
on Lunara.
sure?
Finally.
Oh, okay, great. Good. Oh, hug, that being said. Excalibur Z. Hey, Cohh, I finally have to say goodbye to my longtime kitty companion in 15 years. Give your cat some extra hugs today for me if you would. They're truly special friends. Good vibes from Excalibur. Excalibur, sorry to hear, my man. Good vibes to you, my dude. 15 years is a long time for a kitty. Mm-hmm.
I have news, Orin, about the rites of ascension.
Ah, good. You figured out how to break the spell.
Exactly. Now, when we reach Macros, we'll know how to stop him.
Well done, Sanctum. All of Aperion owes you a debt.
This serves the greater good. Your brother must be stopped. You've gathered enough sigils, and you've cleared all the obstacles. Prepare your weapons. Ready your gear. Deal yourself. It's time for you to face Lunara, guardian avatar of the Silver Moon.
Mm-mm. Doop, doop. Complete the Silver Moon. Mm. Ooh. What about bug snacks? I have not tried bug snacks. Yeah. Here we go. What is that yellow ring? And oh, not new. What do I have to destroy the orbs? Maybe. Oh no, I can go in. Okay. Ow. Go for the knee. Oh, Lord. This guy is so large that planets orbit him, just like Joe Mama. Oh, shit. You gotta get that life orb. Who is Joe Mama? Oh, it's just this dude I know. There we go. Give me that life. Thum, thum. I am getting destroyed. Death.
Wisdom is knowing your own limits.
Let's try a heavier thing here. Oh, I blocked him, but it was too late. Ooh. Wow!
Remember, Orin.
This dude is vicious!
Go where you go.
Okay, so let's see.